Good morning.
Hello. I'm keeping this in.
Hey, hello and welcome everybody to Kickstarting for Good. This is going to be our second pitch day, it's our second cohort, and welcome you all to this event. We'll kick off with a little introduction before we then head straight to the very exciting pitches that we're going to see today.
I wanted to just give you a little behind the scenes tour of the incubator space. So this is the office where you can book a desk, which has been really useful. I've been spending most of my time here this week. But there's all these lovely little breakout areas. So even just the corridor here, how can you see? There's always chairs and places that you can just hang out. If you want to just sit on a beanbag and do some work, that's absolutely fine. A couple of kitchen areas. So we've got another meeting room in the corner, a little kitchen area here where you can make your drinks. And then coming out into the main part of the incubator here. This is where all the action happens. This is where Yasmin sets up breakfast every morning. Give us a wave, Yasmin. There we go. Someone who gets up as early as I do, I think. And then this is the main area here. So this is where we've had all the lectures, where we can sit down. So this is set up for pitch day because that's happening. And this is where the pitches will be happening. I am downstairs at the ProVeg incubator. I thought I'd just show you around down here because there's a basement level to the incubator as well. And this is really nice because there's lots of little breakout rooms down here. So if you wanting to grab some people and have a conversation, and have a little room in here, big boardroom in there if you want to use it. Yeah, so if you just want a little space to go and have some privacy or break out with the team, then there's lots of rooms to always just grab somewhere to work. This incubator space is absolutely, lovely. Again, I've just grabbed one of the side offices. We've got, little things like fuse ball tables there. There's a ping pong table that sometimes gets broken out as well. And I want to come back on camera because it is pitch day today. It is the final day of the ProVeg incubator. And the last video I made, I was getting a little bit negative. So sorry for that, because most of you don't see me getting negative. And of course, everybody does now and again. Okay, that's better, right? So yeah, people don't usually see me being negative because I'm not as a person generally. When I look at Vegan Business Tribe, we discovered that what we sell at Vegan Business Tribe isn't advice, although we give a lot of advice out. It's motivation, it's positivity. And I do have a big well of positivity, and that's what I tap into for Vegan Business Tribe. But now and again, things do get on top of you. And I think more than anything, just getting a good night's sleep really kind of turned things around for me. And I had a far better day yesterday. So today is pitch day. So today, later today, we're going to be standing up, giving our 3-minute pitches to an assembled room of a jury and potential funders and advisors and mentors and just some really interesting people. And so yesterday we actually recorded our pitch and we did that in front of a camera. We had a little auto cue and we had to give a 3-minute presentation without any slides. That ProVeg are then going to be taking that video, putting on their own website and also sending off to people that they think might be interested in the different interventions that we're doing as well. But I just had a far better day. So I've got my pitch together, it's done, all the slides are looking absolutely great. That is the one thing I'm good at, making presentations, so that was great. Had a far better day chatting to people, had some sessions in with some just really interesting people who gave me a little bit of a different perspective on what we're building. We are not building a not-for-profit enterprise. We are not doing an intervention that is going to be working to do something like transition farmers or directly saving animal lives. We are one step removed from that. And I think when I had my negative day, I was forgetting that. I was forgetting what we are as Vegan Business Tribe and why we're here. Somebody isn't going to come along as a donor and just give us a big bag of money to say, go do what you guys want to go do and maybe make some money out of doing it at the same time. That's the conversation I have with some of our people who join us at Vegan Business Tribe. We get people who join and within 24 hours have sent me an email saying, we desperately need funding. Who can you introduce us to? And that's just not how it works. It's about relationships. It's about getting to know people. And that's what this incubator is for. That's what pitch day is for tomorrow. ProVeg are putting me in front of some very influential people at the moment, and we're having some brilliant conversations with them. But they're not just going to turn around with a check. They're going to then introduce me to more people, and they're going to then talk about, well, how can we fund what you're doing? Probably through multiple different ways, and probably by trying to actually help us increase our revenue stream rather than just giving us a blank check. And that's fine, and that's where we are now. So I'm actually really excited for pitch day. Again, got here ridiculously early in the morning, which is quite nice because I'm walking in listening to audiobooks, which is great. And because it's about a 30-40 minute walk to the incubator from the Airbnb we've got, it's given me that little bit of time at the start and the end of the day just to process thoughts, put things back in order. And so, to be honest, if I've had a bad day at the incubator, by the time I've walked back to the Airbnb listening to an audiobook or a podcast, things are looking a lot better. And then in the morning, I've got that 30-40 minute walk just to wake myself up and get my thoughts in order as well. So it's actually really useful having that little bit of separation from where I'm sleeping to where I'm actually working. So that's great as well. Okay, so pitch day. We've done practice pitches. So we've seen each other's presentations. We've been able to give feedback. There's some really great ones. I don't know if pitch day has been recorded. I think it might be being streamed because there's some people over in the US that are wanting to see who's on the incubator, but they couldn't get over here. Just a call out to Shay as well, Shay Green, who founded 4Analytics and various other things. He has been such a great support. When I was having my little bit of a down moment and we had to pre-write our script, I sent it over to Shay, who's one of the mentors on the incubator, but he's based in Seattle, so he's not come over for the second in-person part. And he just had such great feedback on my script. He pointed out that I drifted slightly from what we'd originally said we were going to do. He pointed out that we need to talk more about the exciting things, the new things, because if people aren't going to back your project, either financially or just giving time and advice, they want to do that to make something new happen, not just to extend what you're doing at the moment. And I kind of drifted away from that in my script a little bit, which is why I was probably feeling a little bit negative and not getting the response that I was wanting to get. So, Shay just put me back on the path, and that was brilliant too. So the pitches are happening this afternoon. We've got a few sessions booked in this morning, which I think they're just going to be mainly catch-up sessions and getting ready. I expect everybody's going to be coming in dressed in their suits today, looking great. I'll be wearing my Vegan Business Tribe t-shirt. I do have some smart trousers and shoes on today, but that's about it. But yes, and so that's it. So I will maybe report back after pitch day. I don't know how much time we'll have to record. We'll just have to wait and see. Lisa and Alwyn are going to come down and join us for the after party, which would be great just to have Lisa and Alwyn running around too. So yeah, wish me luck.